Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Ndamoh Mannah House channel here on YouTube. Craig, as always, it's always a pleasure to have you with us. It's a Sunday. Fellas are not working today. They have the day off, and Miss Hulai and I are up here. A bit late. We took our time getting up here. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, but a bit overcast, which is good. Keeps the heat down, and I thought I'd show you where we are and just give you a general update. Okay, so the back veranda, they've got it pretty much secured up to this point right here, and we still need to do these two areas just outside the master bedroom and off the stairway here. So they're going to be coming in here tomorrow and finishing that. The boards over there are the 2x12s, and we have a fellow with a pretty large chainsaw. He's going to come in and hack those in threes and give us enough boards so that we're able to get all the boards up here. So that's a pretty important thing to be able to finish it. We're running out of 2x4s, and the plywood that's going down is only 3/8 of an inch, but they're putting the boards a bit closer together. So they're using a bit of 2x4, but it's okay. It is what it is. But the project is looking actually quite good, and the fellas were actually out yesterday also on 2 teams, which we mentioned. I'm walking on the floor joists here, but I'm in my flip-flops. I need to put my work boots on, and sometimes I can just feel the floor better with my feet underneath me, and you can grab on with your toes down. So that's why I'm up here. Although it looks dangerous, it's not that bad. I'm watching where I'm going, and don't worry, it's all cool. So I'm just inching my way over, just little by little, over to the front. And this is where the front veranda is going to be. And they were diligently hard at work yesterday doing this. And a couple schools of thought. We were going to actually make an L down in this area down here. We're going to go across and down. But they decided to come straight out from the wall because they wanted to anchor it to the wall. So that's fine. I don't have any problems with that. I'm trying to follow their best judgment on this, and this will all be done with the 2x4s also, all the way out here, coming around, and it ends over here. Okay, so we still need a few more inner boards, and I'm going to be attempting to cut the rabbet boards, which are the small 6-inch boards. But you know, nothing is straight in this country. No piece of wood is actually straight. You're having to plane it to get it all flat and square and straight, and it's laborious. It really is, but it has to be done. It's just the general nature of it. It slows us down a bit. It's not like you can just buy straight wood, straight lumber here. It's cotton tree. It's very soft. Those are the huge trees. You've seen them in other videos that they take down for whatever reason. I don't know why they would want to cut those. It's just for timber, I guess, but it is what it is. But you can see the size of this house is just getting bigger and bigger, and we get a lot of compliments on how big this house is. I didn't think it was that big. It's about 2,880 square feet. It's just shy of 3,000 with the front and back verandas and the second story, which I'm sort of standing in the foyer area, well, in the bedroom downstairs. This is the front door area. So after we get these all poured and laid in, they will have an ample opportunity to finish off all the concreting here. So that's the belt that actually comes around here. They're going to stop there and then pick it up a bit down here and come around where I'm standing and go all the way around to meet up to the other side, which is just over there, right there. They're going to meet up with that one. So that will give us a nice level to go up another 13 courses to get up there. Okay, so that is where we're going at roof height. That's the where the trusses meet on the hip condition that we're going to put on them. We're going to cut some pieces out so that the wood trusses actually sit right on top of the block. So that is where we are, and as I get further along today and pick it up a little bit tomorrow. We will get more video on that so you can see where we are on the progress. So for all of us here, we'll see you soon. See you. Bye for now. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Ndamoh Mannah House channel here on YouTube. Craig here. I thought I'd get myself in the picture today and turn the camera around so you can actually see me here. So it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now on Friday. So it's been a long week. We've gotten a lot done, and as you can see just behind me, right back here, the fellas have been busy. I'm gonna lift the camera up there. I've been busy putting down the iron rod. That's the rebar rod that goes into and over the boxes for the concrete floor to be laid. So they've been doing a pretty good job. They've been out here since 6 o'clock in the morning this morning, laying some of this down, and it's a big job, and there's a lot of concrete in here, and they're doing a fantastic job. Something I would not want to be doing, but luckily we have them. So they're going to be going all the way down to the end, and once they have that done by tomorrow night, then on Sunday, they've got off obviously, we will be up here, and I'll probably clean the site up a bit while these fellas are having a day off, because there's no day off for us. It's a light day. We do some personal things, and then we get right back to the grind on Monday. We've got an extra 10 people, so there will be 15 people, plus some spectators and so forth on the site to watch the concrete, which is going to be mixed right there. That's going to be one of the big ones, like we did on the foundation, and it's going to be a conveyor belt. There's going to be 5 guys actually on the mixing of the concrete to make sure the consistency is right, because it's really quite important that we get that right. And another 10 people passing the buckets, and 2 masoners laying the concrete in there to get a nice level floor. So that is where we are. I thought I'd bring you up to speed and up to pace today on what's going on. And I've had my hair cut, and I was getting just a bit too long, and it's super hot here, and it just drives me crazy. It really does. Haven't had a shave. I think I could actually grow my beard back just a little bit, just to see what it looks like. I know that it's probably going to come in white. I could see it on my face, and even that little bit that was right down the middle of my chin was always white. So I'm sure that will be the case here, but well, we'll see what happens. If it makes me look too old, I'll get rid of it. But we'll see what happens. We'll let it grow for 2 or 3 weeks if I can bear it on the scratching. You know, when it grows in, it sort of bends over and just drives you crazy. So it's a little bit of a perseverance thing. I had a full beard actually for 25 years when I was over in the US before I came to England, and I took it off, but there you go. So we will pick this up on another video when the rebar is all set all the way down to the end, and I'll try and get onto the house, give you a different perspective on what it looks like, and turn the camera around so you can actually see it. So that's it for me today, and stay tuned. The concrete's coming on the veranda. Okay, this is the big veranda on the back. The one in the front is not as big, and but it's still going to take a little bit of manpower to get that one done too, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of iron. They're not inexpensive things to actually put on a house, but we just have to do it once. If we did actually wood on here like we did on the inside on the floor, we'd wind up with a wood floor out here, which is going to be hitting with the elements and so forth. In about 5 years, I'll be, you know, there'll be so much maintenance on this verandas and so forth that it's just not worth it. So that's why everything is mainly being done in concrete, just because of the extreme heat and the weather and the rain and so forth, and extreme nature of the weather. So that's it for me. We will see you when the bar gets down from a different perspective. See ya. Bye for now.